I'm Aiman, and welcome back to one of my auto repair videos. Today's video is going to be more of a diagnostic video, and we're going to be talking about some sort of creaking noise coming from your car when it's going at low speeds, usually when it's stop and go, or when you're turning. So, well, it's less of a diagnostic video and more of a, this is what my dad knows to be the problem. And in this case, I'm going to say right now, the problem that we're facing has to do with this bearing. So this bearing is the bearing that goes on top of these suspension struts. So right here is where the suspension strut is mounted. And if we orient it, this bearing goes under here. So the problem is that there is something with this bearing that is causing the noise. In our case, this noise is coming from the right side, the passenger side. And while when I'm sitting in the passenger side, I can't hear it, which I attribute to the fact that I'm deaf in my right ear. But my dad, it bothers him quite a bit, and he's sensitive to noise. So what he did was he looked up what the cause of this noise was, and some people on Reddit suggested, I know it's dumb to say, but you got it from Reddit, suggested to spray WD-40 or some sort of synthetic lubricant onto this bearing. And I can demonstrate here what that looks like. So to demonstrate it, you take this cap off the top, and then you spray WD-40 or lubricant from the top, and then you go to the other side of the car, and then you try to get as close to that bearing as you can from the bottom, which is kind of a difficult angle, but take my word for it. But my dad did try that. He did try that, and at first it didn't work. So he sprayed it, he started driving his car, and he still heard the sound. But also, this car smelled really bad because he was spraying WD-40 and it was near the engine, and it would circulate into the cabin and cause that bad smell. So I'll interrupt briefly to say that if you do this method, you should change the air circulation on your in your dash to just inside the cabin, so it doesn't carry over that smell. But anyway, back to the story. My dad did do that, and it didn't work at first, and the car smelled bad. So he was like, okay, Reddit is like full of crap, right? But he actually came back the day after, and then he started driving, and there was no noise. And he was like, what? Okay, it actually worked. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe the lubricant needed some time to really get into it. In fact, I'm not really sure how it works, because it doesn't really feel like this is a ball bearing. It does move like a bearing, but it doesn't, like, I'm assuming there's something in there. Maybe it's grease, but maybe the lubricant had to penetrate into those bearings and then help release them from their, how locked they were. But whatever it was, it took some time for the process to work, for the bearing to stop making noise. So after that, it started raining, and then once it started raining, then the noise came back. So it's a bit more evidence that it was this method that reduced the creaking noise. So a few caveats. First off, I'll mention that the noise, according to my dad, he wanted me to clarify that the noise didn't go away completely. There was still a bit of a faint noise that you could hear if you really listened for it, but mostly it wasn't noticeable. I'm not sure mechanically how it works, because if you spray from the top and from the bottom, I'm not sure if it really gets close enough to the bearing, especially from the top, because if you spray it from the top, it doesn't really make sense that gets into the bearing. So I guess you have to mostly emphasize that you do it from the bottom. But in any case, that helps us arrive at the conclusion that the cause is in fact the bearing. And that's what our next video is going to be about, is replacing this bearing on our passenger side suspension. We're going to also replace the mount on top. Now this doesn't usually break, but I figure if we're replacing the bearing, we might as well replace the mount. So go check that out if you're interested. And again, synthetic lubricant is best for this. like these. I'll link these down in the description below if you want to buy some. But that's probably gonna be it for this video. So I'm Aiman. Thanks for watching. Today I helped you. Hopefully I helped you diagnose that problem with creaking coming from your car, from the passenger side, when you're stopping, going, or turning at low speeds. If this video helped you, let me know down in the comment section below. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at videos on EyeOnAiman, especially the auto repair videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Signing out. Peace. Let's take this out. Wow. And is this the bearing that we saw earlier? Wow. It's very messed up. So it's a good thing that we're replacing this. Alright, so we took out the bearing to check, and as suspected, this is what's been causing the noise. It's completely broken. Look how shattered it is. So look, compare it to a normal bearing, or a new bearing, and it's completely different condition. So we were right. Alright, scariest day of my life. We're going to take this out. To pull it out, we're literally just going to carry it out. But before we do that, we're going to loosen the vice grip and take out this towel. And now we're going to do it.